That's it. That's it. I quit. That's going to be the one that gets me.
He keeps wondering which voice he's going to get okay.
Oh, God, I hope it doesn't. Say that thing. Say that thing.
Bolin, do the thing.
What thing?
The thing! I never had to tell Julie what thing.
I'm not Julie, okay? Pretend I don't know anything about anything that's happening here.
What's up, everybody? Celtic Scarecrow here, back with another reaction. Get those 10s and 22. We meet for the first time, for the last time, for the first time. I'm reacting to Habitual Line Crosser. And I say that line, A, because there is a video of me and my former friend before he got weird. He went to college. We did a weird mock of Spaceballs. With Spaceballs in the background, because of the height difference between me and him. And we made fun of the fact that we were doing the short sword fight and we were using lacrosse sticks. And we're like, we don't have the budget for that. It's great. But I haven't watched Habitual Line Crosser as a reaction. I normally watch him on Pepperbox and then go forward that way. But I've seen this one just dropped. I know Emperor Proxy is going to react to it. I'm pretty sure a new acquaintance that I haven't fully talked to yet. I have commented on this thing called Void React Channel. There's a link up there. He does a lot of the military stuff. Where's the other channel? A couple of the other smaller VTubers also react to him. So hey, I might as well join the bandwagon. Habitual Line Crosser. I will say this: if you're watching this, hi. Don't let Rich bully you. Don't let him do that. Just ask him when's about the Bills Super Bowl wins, and or bring up the Buffalo Sabre slug jersey. Just say Buffalo Sabre Slugs. He'll know what you're talking about, and he might give you a look. But this episode's just called Raspberries. Of course, channel logo on my chest, link in the description. He should have a merch page, so that will also be in the description. But let's just get to it. I am procrastinating because I still need to do Week 12 NFL predictions. And it's 7 o'clock on Wednesday night.
Oh, this is gonna be...
Buff. Gotta get Buff in his full HD glory.
my favorite new pastime.
Oh, dear.
Okay, so context. I will deliver context if you just discovered me or you know me, but you don't know who Habitual Line Crosser is. I found Habitual Line Crosser at the same time I found Mandatory Fun Day because they were on an episode of Unsubscribed together. Former military. His whole thing is he does like military news-ish stuff. With this, he has different personalities. Buff is a old B-52 bomber. He's basically like your racist old grandpa, but he's racist towards everybody. It's like he's almost that definition of you can't be racist if you racist to everybody type thing. You got the kid who's like an F-22, super high-tech plane never gets out, who has a pet friend raccoon named Francis. Also, we got like all the other countries that cop in. He makes fun of England, Russia. You'll see. Great.
So what should I be concerned about this time, Buff?
You shouldn't be worried about anything, because it's a perfectly safe and friendly game.
What game?
Grandpa seems to think that he can be more stealth than a lot of us.
I wonder.
I can and I will. There's a reason I'm the reigning wartime champion for the last 70 years running.
That's because I didn't exist 70 years.
The Danger Dorito, I don't know what it is, but yeah. The stealth bomber.
Ago, dude.
Okay, somebody tell me what the hell is going on right now.
Okay, fine. So, Target, you know, the retailer, years ago I went into a Target and they had a security guard there. Poor bastard had a Target on his hat, Target on his shirt, Target on his badge, Target on his back. I was like, shit, talk about the worst fucking job.
Yes, Target, one of the largest retailers in the United States. One you actually have to have pants to walk into, unlike Walmart.
Also already cut in hours.
Yeah, so anyways, they got a new policy that, like, if you're in Target and you're within, like, X amount of feet of one of their staff members, they're required to smile at you and greet you.
Oh, I have to text my buddies.
Ugh, ew, gross. Why would they do that?
Their logic is by doing that, you're less likely to steal because you think you're being watched constantly.
Seriously, Mrs. Linecrosser will quite literally leave an establishment without spending money if the staff is too friendly or tries to talk to her too much. It's hilarious. But I also failed to see how that is... How did you turn that into a game?
Simple. I can explain this one. Way back in the day, might have been Tuesday, my local mall, this was talking about early 2000s, had a Disney store. Similar policy. Me and my friends had a game. You had to walk into the Disney store, touch the back wall, and get out without being greeted. We never succeeded. We've gotten close, but someone always says hi.
Oh, I like to call it the stealth shopper. So what you do is you walk into Target
You'll be fine. There's no employees anywhere. Trust me.
and you start shopping, and you need to avoid every staff member that is there. The only person who's allowed to give you any kind of greeting is the person at the checkout counter. If you have a basket full of groceries and someone walks up and says, "Hi, welcome to Target, can I help you?" or something like that, you have to drop everything right there and walk out and start completely over. It's fucking great.
I approve. Because I have friends who work at Target. I can say this now. I used to work at Target. I left that job for my current one. Oh, that would drive them insane.
Why do I feel like some people watching this are going to actually participate in this game?
I won't participate because I have respect for retail workers. I'm still technically a retail worker. Because if you drop all your stuff, they're going to have to put it back on the shelf.
'Cause it's fucking awesome.
But then again, that would mean they would have more work to do, which would give them more hours than what Target's currently giving them. Meh.
In regards to the guy that crashed into the bus stop, we have released him. It is no longer looking like it was on purpose. Someone crashed into him.
Ah, God. Here we go. Buff's going to make a racist joke, and he's probably going to be slightly accurate. Ooh, by the way, the Haunted Forest resides here, but you can enter it anywhere. I'll explain that later.
Bus stop in Sweden?
You see what happens when you take a couple days off to spend time with your family, you selfish fuck?
That's why I tried to binge doing the reactions now. I'm going to try to do them on my days off. Meaning my other days I can actually do stuff on stuff. Except for Friday. I'm going to a concert.
And yeah, I mean, we don't know exactly who did it, but my money's kind of on one of the squiggle people. You know, the ones that are in the Middle East that love their country so much they want to bring it to other countries while running away from what they already had. Crazy idea.
I gotta explain that joke. The squiggle people, I think, is a angry cops joke. Basically, a country that has you have UK up here, straight lines. Look at a lot of those like Middle Eastern flags. They have like squiggles on them. Yeah.
Is there anybody you're not racist against?
No, he's a plane, so technically, no.
I don't know, maybe Africa.
Buff, that's a blatant lie. I've heard you say all kinds of shit about African Americans.
Dude, he said Africa, not African Americans.
I said Africa, not African American. The ones here, man, they're fucking assholes. Just like all the white people and the browns and the snowbacks or whatever you want to call everybody. I'm just going to talk shit about everyone. But in Africa, You know, I kind of feel bad for them in general. It's not their fault they were born in God's PvP server, you know what I'm saying?
Ooh, I'm not sure. That could be Australia. Australia's kind of a PvP server. Watch more pars. I would do a reaction to more pars, but I like watching the other reactors react to more pars, so I've seen most of his content.
That might be the most racist thing you've ever said. Referring to the continent of Africa as God's PvP server.
I hate to side with the great bird of racism, but here in Africa,
I'm not saying it because it's Africa, but you got most of this is desert. You have some of the most venomous snakes in the world. Hippos. Oh, and every other country wants to kind of tell you how to live your life for oil and gems. So, kind of sucks there.
we all do not like each other.
Oh, I didn't even bring up that factor. I was just going with the environmental stuff.
The Muslims are in the north. Pretty much everybody in sub-Saharan Africa, no.
Also, it's weird. Christianity was in Africa before it was in Europe. Fun fact.
Not fans of each other, and South Africa does not like the rest of us.
That's it. That's it. I quit. That's going to be the one that gets me.
He keeps wondering which voice is going to get canceled.
Oh, God, I hope it doesn't. Say that thing. Say that thing.
Oh, yeah, we talked about this. Eurofighter Typhoon, I have an important question for you.
The fact is, question.
There's a joke that says canards are gay. I don't know what canards are on a plane, so I can't do that, but it's in his lore.
Came from United States. Leaves me a bit of a problem, but what you want, mate?
Thank you for taking my question. Why are you gay?
It's actually one of his better accents. He does a lot of some other countries. Not good. That one's good.
Shit. Oh, shit. Oh, that's the best reason we got that character.
I'm pretty glad I introduced Grandpa to internet memes. You lot, why the fuck won't you leave me alone?
Because you're part of the team. Like, you're an ally. And until we have somebody else to pick fun of, we're going to pick fun of each other.
First of all, I'm not the only plane in the world that has canards. Okay? Secondly, we've already established that the Buffers had canards, and the F-15 has had canards. There was a version of the F-16 that also had canards.
Yeah, those were test versions. They didn't go into production models, though. You fucking tooth fairy.
Oh yeah, that reminds me.
The kid's a little unhinged. Just saying. The kid, that's who that voice is. It's the kid. He's like, I think he's F-22. Someone's gonna. If I actually get hate comments, 'cause I don't know what each plane is. I'll accept it because it'll be at least a comment.
Kid, how'd that new drone wingman go for you?
Oh, it went great. I mean, at first, it was a little hard to get to know each other. Once he explained to me, they're like, hey, I'm not here to steal your thunder or your kills or anything. And then, some growing pains. When they drill into your brain, it kind of tickles.
It still boggles my mind that you guys picked him to get a drone wingman
This is like the similar plane, but more high tech.
before me.
Maybe it's because they wanted somebody who looked cool and could kill stuff, and not somebody who was super smart. Yeah, that's going to be the new recruiting poster. Join the military if you like murder.
No.
Would have worked in the 40s, not gonna lie.
No. We're not going with that. Speak for yourself. My phone's ringing off the hook since
Mandatory Fun Day was Army, so he'll poke fun the Marines more.
he said that. Anyways, back on topic. How are things going with the drone wingman?
We had some growing pains at first. Now we're good. It's like that, what was that movie? Where, like, both guys work together and they use a giant robot. I just have to think something now, and he goes ahead and does it. What's it called, Rim Job?
Pacific
We're going to pause, let everybody chuckle. And if you don't know why I pause, don't Google.
Rim.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I way prefer the kid's name.
Every time I think I know everything about you, you surprise me. You are a very gross old man.
No, it's like when you play a video game and you get to the
No. If you're shocked by something the buff says at this stage, that's on you.
end game content and you're like, well, shit, I'm not really sure what I should do, so let's just make it up and try wild shit. I'm perpetually at end game content.
Gross. Anyways, the kid won't even let me talk to him. And I think that is counterproductive because Lord knows what that thing is learning.
Learning how to be awesome. Fine. Go ahead and say hello.
Would you intercept me?
You didn't.
I fucking did. I'd intercept me.
America's still over there playing with their drones.
Oh, we got West Taiwan here. This is where the joke comes from. I stole it from him.
The Great China has already been flying our 6th gen with its drone wingmen, and we are pumping out amazing machines.
Wow, yeah, that's awfully bold coming from somebody who had a brand new bridge collapse and now has their second set of 3 astronauts stuck on their space station.
Really, China? Again? Also,
That is unfair. There was a rock slide and a earthquake. That's what took out that bridge. You shut up, America.
No. Golden Gate Bridge is in Frisco, which is basically a dancing city. More ways than one. That thing's still standing.
Wow, it's nuts. You build a bridge in a place that is notorious for rock slides and earthquakes, and yet you don't build it for rock slides and fucking earthquakes. That's wild, man. What about your Francis Scott Key Bridge that was taken out and just fell apart? Oh, you mean the one that was hit by like a fucking 7,000-ton cargo vessel? Oh, be still my heart.
Also, that bridge is not completely out of commission.
I'm not sure if this is a racial thing or not. I'm going to say it because it does make sense.
Fucking nerd has to learn you don't need a preamble to racism. Fucking spit it out.
I believe the bridge falls under the tofu construction that a lot of people make fun of. China just builds these things that look really nice, but they're not structurally sound. They're not robust. They haven't been properly safety inspected. They're not properly maintained, and they just collapse in a short number of years.
No, I think you're good on that one. I don't think that just sounds just accurate.
Tofu construction? Shit, how have I not heard that? I feel like this is a level of racism I should have been in on. I guess you can't win them all. But going forward, we're gonna fucking talk some shit. And the 3 astronauts that are stuck up there came up there in a ship. Then the other ones who were stranded swapped out with them until we can solve the issue that is going on with the current docked ship that is up there. It is for safety reasons, America.
Okay, that makes sense. But why do you not just send up a bigger ship that can take all 6 back?
Yeah, I know I'm in crippling debt, but at this point, I would be willing to put myself further in debt to save those astronauts just to stick it to you. So if you want that, I'm willing to help.
Wait, can we even attach American ships to a Chinese space station, or is it like the whole wall plug thing? Guys, it's 2025. We have to figure out this wall plug situation, man. When you travel internationally, it's all over the fucking place. So, baby.
That's a valid question there, Buff. Why haven't we come up with a standard for wall unit and outlets?
Basically, what I'm saying is everyone needs to be on the American standard because all of your wall plugins fucking suck.
Yes.
No, Europe is not switching over to the American standard when it comes to plugins.
Okay, then you're not getting air conditioning. Keep losing that many people every single year to heat. It's fucking up to you anyways.
Yeah, the fact that that I see so much British content. Things I learned in America. Yeah, that guy. I forget his name. Very funny. Keep telling the door. He was shocked that our windows open up and not outwards, and we have air conditioners that we can just plug into the wall. You know, domesticate the winds so my balls aren't hot, as the fat electrician would say.
So, West Taiwan, basically what I want to know is how's those fucking Timu airlocks work for you?
Just fine. My space station is one of the most advanced in the solar system. I almost said in the world, but it's not in this world. It's above it.
Oh, that reminds me. Oh, shit.
Whenever he does that, he comes up with something crazy.
Hey, Air Force, do me a favor. Tell the Space Force, go ahead and launch those jammers. I mean, I know they're my department, but whatever. You know, potato, potato. Anyways, I'll tell them. So we're launching the Space
Is that potato a Nick Ortiz reference?
Jammers. They're staying up there. Welcome to the Space Jam. Here's your chance. Do your dance at the Space Jam. All right, all right, all right, all right.
What the hell was that? Oh, wait, no, shit, nerds on this side. Sorry, even I forget these things sometimes. Anyways, what the fuck is that?
Space Jam. 1996?
I expected everybody in here to understand a good reference to Lone Star. Tell me, does the Space Jammer, like, literally just throw a giant thing of strawberry jam at a satellite? That would be awesome. No, but
Nope. Raspberries.
it gives me the strawberry Lone Star.
Hey, guys. HLC here. Yeah, no, I realized in post-edit that was an incorrect quote of that movie. It's
Yes, it's the raspberries. No one gives me the raspberries. 'Cause that's also what it's called when you blow bubbles on like people's stomachs.
raspberry, not strawberry. Now you're thinking, HLC, why not just go back and re-record it? Grandpa Buff doesn't like to do that. He's definitely very much a one-shot kind of guy. You know, one
Yeah, weird thing. He kind of made it so as like the voices that he portrays all have sentience.
shot, one whatever murder. So we're just gonna let it ride. But just thought I'd let you guys know that I did notice I fucked up.
And you couldn't have made it so the nerd fixed them.
All right, I'll let the video finish now. Bye bye.
And that right there, ladies and gentlemen, is the difference between generations. I also find it pretty impressive that HLC can come up with jokes from two different generations about one fucking story. Hell yeah.
No, the raspberry one would have been fine because my generation, the Space Jam generation, would have also have known that reference. But HLC, another great video. Now I can't wait to watch all the other reactors react to this video because I like to watch the videos before watching the reactions. But of course, if there's something you want me to react to, let me know. But that's it. That's all I have. I'll see you weird people later.